Wednesday, September 4th, 2013. 1 ounce of silver is $25. 1 Bitcoin is $130. Peace News Now is brought to you in part by friends of WeUseCoins.com. Learn about Bitcoin at WeUseCoins.com. Joshua Cook writes at benswan.com that Common Core Standards is an overlooked but eyebrow-raising Department of Education program. The program involves collecting troves of data about students, some of which is unrelated to education, and storing the data to be analyzed by bureaucrats for who knows what purpose. Data collected will not only include grades, test scores, name, date of birth, and social security number, it will also include parents' political affiliations, individual or familial, mental or psychological problems, beliefs, religious practices, and income. All activities, as well as those deemed demeaning, self-incriminating, or antisocial, will be stored in a student's school records. Perhaps even more alarming is the fact that data collection will also include critical appraisals of individuals with whom students have close family relationships. One solution is to take personal responsibility for your child's education and keep him or her out of the hands of the government. This story brought to you by the Sons of Liberty Mint. Trade value for value with fine silver quarters from the Sons of Liberty Mint. 4 quarters to a troy ounce. The most divisible, usable silver on the planet. Order some today at sonsoflibertymint.com. In a seemingly endless string of revelations of government spying, RT reported this week that the DEA, or Drug Enforcement Administration, has a more extensive domestic phone surveillance program than the recently uncovered NSA PRISM ring. As part of the secret Hemisphere project, government agents have been paying AT&T to place its employees to team up with police, and unlike the much-debated NSA data, the Hemisphere data includes information on the location of those making the calls. The New York Times found out about the surveillance program after it received slides describing the Hemisphere project from peace activist Drew Hendricks. The slides revealed that the program was launched back in 2007 and has been carried out in great secrecy since then. In other news, Joris Levenrick writes for RoarMagazine.com and ThinkAfricaPress.com. Ever since Safaricom, Kenya's largest mobile network operator, launched the mobile payment system M-Pesa in 2007, 2/3 of Kenya's adult population have subscribed, and an astonishing 31% of the country's GDP is now spent through mobile phones. On July 1st, a company called Kapochi launched a new digital wallet service that allows Kenyans to not only send and receive money domestically, but using the online peer-to-peer currency Bitcoins, transfer it internationally. Kapochi will thus attempt to build upon M-Pesa's achievements. However, M-Pesa's success also brought with it unwanted attention from the Kenyan government, who sought to share in M-Pesa's success by bringing its payments within the country's tax regime. In response, Safaricom had to increase fees for using M-Pesa, recently announcing it had to raise tariffs for transfers over $1 by 10% due to a government-imposed tax. It's partly in response to these new challenges in using M-Pesa that Kapochi has now emerged. Kapochi believes that by using Bitcoins, it has found a way to both get around taxation and facilitate international payments. Some see Bitcoins as a potential enabler for the unbanked of the world to get more involved in cross-border web-based commerce. Others see rich possibilities in teaching rural people online trading techniques. There is a long way to go, and as with M-Pesa, the more success Kapochi has, the more scrutiny it will attract. But if it catches on, this innovative new technology could prove to be another useful tool in empowering ordinary people. Peace News Now is on the Next News Network and is brought to you in part by friends of WeUseCoins.com. Share this episode, and if you enjoyed it, send some Bitcoin to donate.peacenewsnow.com. I'm Derek J, reminding you that peace is the way.